The state says she's a danger and should be locked up. Her long record just keeps getting longer. Judges keep giving her chance after chance. She keeps committing crime after crime. On tonight's special assignment, News 13's Kim Holland reports a story that's driving police, prosecutors, and probation officers nuts.
Landis Litz.
It's a name the court is very familiar with. 26-year-old Landis Litz has seen the inside of jail cells and courtrooms too many times to count. But her cases stand out for another reason.
This is one of the extreme cases.
In the last 8 years, Litz has been arrested at least 10 times, and many more before that as a juvenile.
We've been chasing her tail for a long time.
She's been cuffed for crimes like criminal trespassing, property damage, stealing a car. Litz has also been picked up for aggravated battery, assault, and twice for DWI.
She definitely needs help, and we need to get her attention, or she's going to be coming in on more and more serious charges.
But here's the problem. Landis Litz is in a revolving door of justice. For almost every crime, judges give her probation. And almost every time, she violates probation.
For example, in 2007, Litz was charged with taking a vehicle, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and aggravated DWI. In 2009, a judge sentenced her to community custody on an ankle monitor, but she cut off the ankle bracelet and ran. When she was caught, she spent 2 months in jail and was back on probation.
She has violated every condition of the court and of probation, and she's a danger to the community at this point.
So back on probation, police say she stole a backpack and a phone from a person. Then she tried to run from an officer and later fought to get out of her handcuffs. Litz violated probation 4 times in the last 2.5 years.
I gave her 90 days straight time, and once she was out, she disappeared and never went back to probation.
We caught her in court for her latest probation violation.
You're really spending a lot of time on Landis Litz.
We've spent a lot of time on Landis Litz.
And that's taxpayer money.
At least 17 judges have dealt with Litz over the years. So why do they keep putting her back on probation?
The DA's office has recommended, to my information, every time that she get jail time at the Department of Corrections.
So why isn't she getting more jail time?
Well, because judges have discretion as to what's appropriate or what isn't.
Most of her crimes are not felonies, and the law limits how much time in jail judges can give Litz. In fact, the DA says she's served more time in jail waiting to go to court than judges would have probably sentenced her to. In less than 2 years, she's spent about 16 months behind bars. In the meantime, she's costing taxpayers a lot of money because officers have to keep chasing her down, hauling her to court, and taking her to jail. Kim Holland, KRQE News 13.
Landis Litz is due back in court later this month when the state and probation officers will recommend at least a year behind bars for breaking probation. It's up to a judge whether that will happen. We will be there.